What's going on, guys? Kiger here. Today we're talking about a new game that came out a little over a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, Legend of Mushroom. Now, this caught my attention because at first I saw the little mushrooms and I thought, okay, that's cool, whatever. But then I saw their transformations, what they go down the line, and some of the aspects of the game I really do enjoy. A lot of the things you're going to see make you think it's a general auto battler. And while that is true, it is an idle-ish game, I do like a lot of the things in here. A lot of these games, it's all randomness. Oh, I'm going to pull on the banner, I'm going to get some random stuff. The biggest selling point of this entire game, and that's why I'm talking about it first, is the semi-deterministic aspects of it. So, as an example, we have our lamp right here at the bottom of the screen, and when you click it, you do a gear roll. At the top is what I currently have, the bottom is what this new piece is. Either I equip it or sell it. I'm going to sell it. That's going to give me gold and experience. And the main purpose of the gold is to level up my lamp. If you take a look, as you level it, the lowest tier that you have, gray, green, blue, purple, all the way down. The top one, which is currently blue for me, as it levels up, lowers the chance of getting worse stuff and increases the chance of getting better stuff. This is across the board in all aspects of this game. If we go to the gacha, for example, for your skills or your pals, which are your little summons, you will also see level 10 right there, which if I click that, it will do the same thing as I level it up. It's just a very interesting, very deterministic, even if you don't get something really good in your first 30 pulls or whatever, as you stay with the game, you will get those higher tier things over time. Huge selling point for me. Now, the main aspect of the game is up at the top right there, like the top middle. You'll see I'm at Apocalypse 2 4-9. There are 10 stages, and then there's higher difficulties as you go. This is going to increase your AFK rewards, as well as just over time you getting more lamps, things like this. And then, as I said, you use a lamp, and that's your gear. You have your 10 gear pieces right here, and they're all going to have regular stats and secondary stats. Just as a quick aside, the main stats on the top of that line is going to be HP, attack, defense. Some are going to say attack speed. And on the bottom of the line are the substats that you're looking for. For example, on this right here, combo is a chance of doing a second attack when you do your basic attack. And regeneration is healing over time. That's why it's such a low number. You also have things like crit, spell crit. Your spells have a chance to crit. Counter attack, stun, things like this. Then one of the coolest aspects is the evolution of your character. At first you start out as the mushroom over here, then you choose warrior, archer, or mage, and you can change at any time for a very low amount of in-game resource. Even free-to-plays will be able to change all the time. And then they even go further than that. You have, for example, the warriors. You have the tanky one and the brawler type, which they are semi-tanky, but they are also dishing out high damage. Then for archers, we have the ones that want to do very powerful single shots, or you can have the one that shoots more often. Then as far as the mage, this is the easiest one to explain. Heal, more spells. What's interesting about the spellcaster is their when they crit with a spell, they get more spells. Healers, when they use their skills, they get more skills. It's just as they go, The swordsman at the top gets a shield. Berserker, the second one, does more counterattacks. Is kind of the idea behind a lot of them. As you see right now, I'm playing a Berserker. My main thing right here, reflect 80% of basic attack damage when hit. That's one of the main selling points. As you go, you're going to unlock different things. We do have a guild system, as you see right here. One thing that I, as an older adult, I'm turning 35 this year in June, and I don't want to be staring at my game 24 hours. I want to log on when I want to log on and play when I want to play, and this allows you to do that. For example, you have the guild boss right here, which is every 8 hours. As long as you do it within the 8 hours, you get the rewards. You get these chests whenever someone else does it. So whenever someone in your, they call it a family here, does it, you get things. The only kind of time thing would be 12:05, so lunchtime. You can do this. You don't have to. You're not going to, you'll obviously not get that resource, but I mean, it's a very small thing to give up. Your family, you check in, you get all the stuff, you can help everyone. It also gives you in-game resources and just really helps you. There's also Family Brawl, which is PvP with your family. We also have PvP right here. As you see, I'm pretty high up. We can fight people, try to get higher rewards. Everything resets at midnight. So get it done when you get done. What's also nice is there's always an event going on, sometimes multiple. So we have, for example, Life Simulator right here, which for this over time, this is a very interesting one, especially for newer players, because as you go through, you can pick whatever class you want and sort of test out other classes while getting rewards on the way. And then the idea here is you play with a second character. This does not use your main character. You build it up using these coins on the side there, and then you get the diamonds for your time. You power them up over here. As you see, this obviously isn't my current equipment, but this is just what's given to me as you progress through the way. And as you see, I'm doing a priest over here. Just a very nice way to check out other characters before you do them. We also have, gacha roulette. Do that when you see fit. You always have different events going on. We do have some monthly cards, things like this. There is spending. Spending will give you more, but I think this is a very free-to-play friendly game. Level up your skills. Even though, here's an example right here. Even though there's like my two skills on the far right are yellow, I think they're better than most of my orange skills for my class. And even if you look at some other tier lists from other creators, we have red and pink, and they'll even put the two yellow ones I have right there for the class I'm currently using above all of the pinks. So I think that's very interesting that depending on your class, some of these lower tier spells are more important to you. Same with your pets. They all do different things, and money will obviously be a factor, but what's very interesting is like a lot of the money ones are going to give you these cactuses, but you can't have two cactus on your team. They kind of have to pick one. So they'll have one over you, but that's not a huge deal. You can use the other ones as long as you focus on the stats correctly. You can also use them to make up for your stat issues. But I'm really enjoying the game. Let me know what you guys think down below if I should keep covering this. I'll put out another video choosing a specific game mode and going over it in detail to help you all out. If you do want to jump in, let me know down below. Till next time, guys.